And the man looked and turned to her and pronounced a word that was negative. And I turned to the man and I replied on her behalf. I replied and I said to him, "You are dead."
Ah, my people, this world is deep. Apostle and his wife were simply walking down the road, minding their business, when a man appeared from nowhere and blocked their path. Not only that, he boldly declared that they could not pass, and to make matters worse, uttered a curse against them. Ah, who gave him the audacity? Did he not know the kind of grace Apostle carries? Was it stubbornness, or something from the village was pursuing him? But my people, this is where the story takes a turn. Apostle, without even raising his voice, declared the man dead on the spot. And what happened? Watch this powerful clip, and we'll be right back.
When I was in courtship with my wife, we are not married, because we are trying to be careful. Then when she comes to my house, I open the windows and the doors. Yes. I open the windows, I open the doors. So that if you are passing, you can see. But we are not satisfied. We began to meet in a woman's house. We meet, if we want to see, that's where we have our dates. We'll meet there, we'll sit down, we'll watch movies. The children are parties. You can't think of sin. You can't say that. The strength of sin is secrecy. So one day, because normally when she comes, when we are done, I'll see her off close to her house. One day we were both walking and we saw an elderly man was coming. And when the man was coming, I was with my wife. So the man saw us coming and was just coming towards us. So she moved to the side. I moved to the side so the man can pass. The man stopped. He said, "No, it can't be in the middle. There can't be in the middle." He began to, you know, there are people that are superstitious. Believing if you pass the middle, something will happen. The man said, "No, it can't be." And he was doing all of that. I was ready to pass the middle. And she refused. She was going. My wife is, forget how beautiful, she's very radical. I was ready, but when I saw that she was not ready, so I cooperated too. I was moving. And the man looked and turned to her and pronounced a word that was negative. And I turned to the man and I replied on her behalf. I replied and I said to him, "You are dead." Now take your seat. There was somebody, and I don't know how it happens here. You know corn, C-O-R-N, corn, the fruit. In our country, we have people that sit outside and they do it here and they roast corn. Okay, so there were people doing that when they saw the altercations and they were looking at us. What's going on? I said, "Sir, you are dead today. You are dead. For this statement, you are dead." And I took her hand, saw her. She didn't take it serious and she left. The next day, I was passing that place. I saw the man's children. They were sitting down. So the people roasting the corn pointed and said, "This man killed Baba, this man." So I didn't understand. The children stood up. You killed our father." I said, "No, I didn't kill no." And they told me that yesterday. I said, "Oh," they said he died in the night. He didn't wake up. So when I saw that, I remembered. So the children said, "You are in trouble." I said, "No problem. Any one of you that wants to follow your father, raise your hand on me." Stop allowing impunity.
Welcome back. Did you see what just happened? This is a serious lesson for everybody. The Bible makes it clear in Psalm 1:15, "Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm." But some people think it's a joke. Even Jesus himself warned us in Matthew 12:36, "But I tell you that everyone will have to give account on the day of judgment for every empty word they have spoken." My people, words carry weight in the spirit. And look at Ecclesiastes 8:4, where the word of a king is, there is power. Apostle spoke and power moved immediately. This is why we must be careful. Some people challenge spiritual authority as if they are arguing over football, but the spirit realm is no playground. One wrong word can open the door to destruction. Now, I want to hear from you. Was this man simply ignorant, or was something spiritual pushing him to his own downfall? Have you ever seen the power of spoken words at work like this before? Let's talk in the comments. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful and eye-opening discussions. Until we see in our next video, I remain Grace Daily Motivational, where the supernatural has become the normal.